Hi, I'm Wes Lee, and welcome to the Mesonet Weather Report. We saw some beautiful sunny weather this past week, but some in the west would have gladly traded that in for a good rain. Soils are quickly drying up in areas that have missed out on recent precipitation. This map shows the weekly change in the 10-inch fractional water index as of the middle of the week. The browns show drying conditions and the greens show areas that have gotten wetter. Obviously, the browns dominate on this map. The actual index numbers at 10 inches show just where rain is most needed in the state. Remember, 0 is the driest end of the scale and 1 is the wettest. The numbers in the red areas range from 0 to 0.2. The green areas are in much better shape. It is the same story when we look at different depths. At 24 inches, much of the same western counties are showing up as red or less than 0.2. At a shallower level of 4 inches, it mirrors the 10-inch numbers. However, we start to see even more of the 0.0 numbers indicating very dry conditions. Mesonet also has a 4-inch sensor under bare soil conditions. Surprisingly here, where no plants have transpired the moisture, the situation looks much better. Next up is Gary with the latest on the drought maps.
Thanks, Wes, and good morning, everyone. Well, the rains have slowed down a little bit, but we still got enough to alleviate some of those drought problems across the state. But unfortunately, other areas didn't get nearly enough, and we're starting to see some worsening in those other areas. Let's take a look at the latest drought monitor map and see what we have. Well, as you can see, still the same basic picture. We did get rid of the drought up in northeastern Oklahoma, a little bit of the drought up in far northwest Oklahoma, basically parts of Harper and Woodward counties. We still have the moderate to severe drought scattered about the panhandle. And then we see another area of extreme drought, that's the red area, down in far southwest Oklahoma, starting to encroach on our state from Texas. So that's the beginning area of the worsening drought. So that's an area we're going to have to watch. It shows up pretty well on the Mesonet 30-day rainfall map. We see those wonderful areas of rains across parts of north central down into central Oklahoma and across parts of eastern Oklahoma. Those are your yellows and reds and oranges, basically from 4 to 8 inches, even a little bit more in some cases. 4 to 8 inches of rainfall, 9, 10 over parts of eastern Oklahoma. But then we see down across far southwest Oklahoma, Altus only received 0.91 inches, so that's certainly a problem. That shows up once again when we go to the percent of normal rain fall map for the last 30 days from the Oklahoma Mesonet. Again, down in southwest Oklahoma, Jackson and Tillman counties, less than half normal rainfall for the last 30 days. So the rains have slowed down, and if we look out into early next week, we see from the Climate Prediction Center, the outlook for the precipitation does show increased odds of below normal precipitation across the entire state. So we might not see many drought monitor improvements as we get into next week's map. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.